Rebel Gaming Club, worst pickup. Welcome, guys. I am Dan. This is a weekly pickup show of all sorts of media varieties. And over the last 6 months, I've been collecting all kinds of good stuff, and I'm going to unleash it on you now. Here's our third episode back in this little special run here. This isn't going to be a thing that we can keep doing, obviously, because it took me a long time to build this stuff up. So we'll see you in 6 months from now, hopefully, with 3 more episodes. First thing I picked up was some toys. And I traditionally don't buy a lot of new toys, but this Batman 66 line that McFarlane's releasing exclusively through Target is fantastic. So I've been going for like all the base characters. I don't need the variant stuff, but the first one we snagged up was this Eggman. And we know that is that's Vincent Price. Even though I don't remember him from the show. Maybe season 3, I'm guessing. I didn't watch much of season 3. I don't know. I'm actually rewatching this series now. I mean, I watched it when I was a kid, obviously, when it was in reruns and stuff. But watching it now with my my Blu-ray box set, it looks wonderful. And yeah, we're seeing a lot of characters here. Like Mr. Freeze just popped up in the episode that I watched. And the way they cut the rooms off so Mr. Freeze can be in these rooms. It's funny how the effects they used for the time to make that happen. These characters are fantastic though. Look. So awesome. And this one I picked up the other day. This was the one of the newest ones. Two-Face. And so it's a little bit different packaging now. Originally, when these were coming out, you could buy them for, they were cheap. They were like $14. But now these new figures are like upwards of 20. So, sucks. But, I got the play set. I got the Batmobile for it. We got some cool stuff for it. Speaking of Batman, found a Batman bandana at the thrift. I just snagged it up. Got some video games. Just picked up the new Zelda. I don't know why, but the hype train's real, so I was like, I gotta get on it. I had a pre-order at GameStop that I'd forgotten about from 2 years ago, and they were like, hey, do you know about this? And I said, no, I don't know about that. But I guess it's gonna pay for this now. So $20 out of pocket for the Zelda game. Not bad. We'll get around to playing it. Advance Wars 1 and 2 reboot. This took forever to come out. They kept pushing it back, and this is one of the games that I've really wanted to play. I played the Game Boy Advance games and beat them years and years and years ago, but I'm curious. They added some new characters, so that's going to be fun. And yeah, we're going to get to this one. Maybe I'll fire this up tonight, actually. This might be a good one to play. Yeah, and this was pretty much free because I traded in a bunch of crap to a media shop, and yeah, didn't really pay out of pocket for that one. That same media shop, we also picked up The Cruel King and The Great Hero. Collector's edition here. NIS. The game doesn't look great, but this was used for $25. So, we'll snag it up. Mediocre reviews at best. Got this a while ago, but I loaned it to my brother right away. So, my brother Ryan was playing it. This is Fire Emblem Engage, and that's the Divine Collector's Edition, which is beautiful. I mean, I'll buy anything special from Fire Emblem. It's my favorite series. I love turn-based strategy games, and Fire Emblem does it probably better than anyone else. Swooped up some DVDs from the thrift. The first one, really awesome. We got the Avengers, which was a cult show from the BBC. What did this run? 1965, 67. So it's got that look and feel, that mid-60s greatness. So I'm quite excited to dive into this. And for $5, can't beat it. We got the Deputy, which I'd never heard of, but it has Henry Fonda. And this looks to be, I don't know, early 60s as well, if I had to guess. I really don't know anything about this show. I just knew it was cheap. Found this today, actually. This Saturday Morning Cartoons, 1970s, Volume 1. That looks like it'd be some fun. Got this at a book sale. It's Voltron. We get the blue lion here. I already have the yellow lion tin. I'd like to get all the tins. I know my buddy Septum Sin has them all, and they look sexy. But yeah, I pick them up as I see them cheap. Was there anything else, or did I just buzz through everything? Oh man, I might have just buzzed through it all right there. Well, that was quick. 5.5 minutes, guys. Jeez. I guess this will give me a little opportunity to talk with you guys. As you know, obviously I'm not doing these worst pickups anymore. I dabbled with trying like a music collecting channel, and that it's cool, but at the same time, the stuff that I like, I feel like most people don't give a shit about. So why do it if you're not, you know, in a community doing it? It just isn't much fun if you don't have that interaction. So I've taken all the free time I've had and pretty much just poured it into my band, the River City Rebels, which I've been able to regroup with a bunch of great guys, and we're a couple shows back now. We just went into the studio, recorded a new album that will be out in the fall, and it's been fun. It's been fun to focus on that and get back to the roots of how it used to be for me for a long time. Also having a little more opportunity to actually play some video games, which is nice. I've beaten 4 games this year so far, which is a lot for me, because normally I beat like 1 or 2 games a year. So we're already cooking along. And I've just been able to kind of clean up my room and have a good time and hang out in here. That's been nice. It's been real nice too. Hopefully you guys are doing well out there. I do miss this this kind of community that we had years ago that was so strong, because we were all doing the same thing, roughly in the same age group, and we could always chat about all this stuff actually that I just showed. So it was always a good time to kind of like hang out and chat with everyone. But I do miss it. Hopefully you guys are out there still collecting, having a good time with it, playing some video games, getting creative, all that good stuff. Say hello in the comments. Shout out to my buddy John for the awesome Captain Caveman t-shirt. He's killing it on YouTube with his channel. But yeah, say hi down below. Do what you do, and until next time, see you in a few months. Toodaloo.
Nobody wants this piece of shit.